Want to save $500 this month without sacrificing your lifestyle? Let me show you how I did it. I used to think saving money meant living like a monk and eating ramen noodles for every meal. Turns out that's totally not true. I'm going to share 10 super simple life hacks that helped me save an extra $500 in just 1 month. No, seriously. These are the exact strategies I used to free up some serious cash without feeling like I was missing out on anything. Whether you're saving for a down payment on a house, trying to pay off debt faster, or just want to have a little more financial breathing room, these tips are for you. They're practical, easy to implement, and best of all, they actually work. Let's get right to it. All right, let's kick things off with something we're all guilty of: wasting money on subscriptions we don't even use. Think about it. That gym membership you swore you'd use but haven't stepped foot in for months, those streaming services you barely watch, or that meal kit delivery you completely forgot you signed up for. It's like throwing money straight into a black hole. But here's the good news. It's incredibly easy to take control of your subscriptions and save a good chunk of change. I'm talking about potentially hundreds of dollars back in your pocket each year. There are even apps out there like Trim that will analyze your spending, identify recurring subscriptions, and help you cancel the ones you don't need with just a few clicks. Think about it. What would you do with an extra $50 or $100 a month? That's what I thought. So take a few minutes to go through your bank statements, identify those sneaky subscriptions, and hit that cancel button without mercy. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. Eating out is one of the biggest budget killers out there. We've all been there. It's the end of a long day, you're tired, you don't feel like cooking, so you order takeout. Again. But those $15 lunches and $25 dinners really add up. The solution? Meal prepping. Now I know what you're thinking. Meal prepping sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry. But trust me, it doesn't have to be a chore. It's all about making it work for you and your lifestyle. Start by picking 1 or 2 days a week to cook in bulk. You can make a big pot of soup, roast a tray of veggies and protein, or whip up a simple pasta salad. Store everything in reusable containers and boom, you've got lunch and dinner ready to go for the entire week. Not only will this save you a ton of money on eating out, but it's also a great way to eat healthier and make sure you're actually using up all the food in your fridge. Okay, let's talk about energy savings because those monthly bills can really put a dent in your bank account. But the good news is, there are simple changes you can make around your home to start saving money right away. First up, unplug those energy vampires. You know, those appliances that are constantly sucking up power even when they're not in use? Things like phone chargers, coffee makers, and TVs in standby mode? Unplugging them when you're not using them can make a surprising difference in your energy consumption. Next, let's talk about light bulbs. If you're still rocking those old incandescent bulbs, it's time to switch to energy-efficient LED bulbs. They might cost a bit more upfront, but trust me, they'll save you money in the long run because they last way longer and use significantly less energy. Now, let's talk about one of my favorite ways to save money: cashback apps. These apps are like getting paid to shop, and who doesn't love free money? There are tons of great options out there, but some of my personal favorites are Rakuten and Honey. Rakuten is amazing for earning cash back on purchases from all your favorite online retailers. All you have to do is click through the Rakuten app before you shop, and you'll earn a percentage of your purchase back in cash back. It's that easy. Honey is another must-have. It automatically scours the internet for the best coupon codes at checkout and applies them to your order. So, not only are you getting cash back, but you're also saving money with discounts you might not have even known about. All right, are you ready to take your savings game to the next level? I challenge you to a no-spend week. Now, before you run for the hills, let me explain. A no-spend week doesn't mean you can't spend any money at all. It's more about being mindful of your spending and cutting out unnecessary purchases. So, for 1 week, commit to only spending money on essentials like groceries, transportation, and bills. That means no eating out, no impulse buys, and no online shopping sprees. I know it sounds tough, but trust me, it's totally doable. And it's a powerful way to reset your spending habits and see how much money you can actually save when you put your mind to it. Plus, it's kind of like a fun little challenge. To make it even more motivating, set a savings goal for the week and see if you can beat it. You might be surprised at how much you can save when you're intentional about your spending. Let's be real. Buying brand new everything is so last year. Thrifting and shopping secondhand has become seriously trendy, and for good reason. Not only is it good for the planet, but it's also amazing for your wallet. You can find incredible deals on clothes, furniture, electronics, and pretty much anything else you can think of. Think beyond your local thrift store, too. Online marketplaces like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and Craigslist are treasure troves of gently used items at a fraction of the cost of buying new. Just be sure to do your research, compare prices, and read reviews before you buy. Before you shell out big bucks for professional repairs or fancy new gadgets, ask yourself, can I DIY this? You'd be amazed at how many things you can fix or create yourself with a little bit of effort and some YouTube tutorials. From patching up holes in your clothes to fixing a leaky faucet to building your own furniture, the possibilities are endless. Not only will you save money on labor costs and marked up retail prices, but you'll also gain valuable skills and a sense of accomplishment. Plus, let's be honest, there's something incredibly satisfying about knowing you did something yourself. So, embrace your inner DIY enthusiast and start tackling those projects you've been putting off. Gone are the days of clipping coupons from newspapers. Digital coupons have made saving money easier than ever before. Seriously, there's no need to feel embarrassed about whipping out your phone to scan a coupon code at checkout. It's basically like leaving free money on the table if you don't. There are tons of apps and websites that offer digital coupons for everything from groceries to clothing to travel. Some of my go-tos include Ibotta, Checkout 51, and Fetch Rewards. You can even find digital coupons directly on the websites of your favorite brands and retailers. Let's be real, owning a car is expensive. Between gas, insurance, maintenance, and parking, those costs can really add up. So if you're serious about saving money, it's time to rethink your transportation habits. Public transportation is a great alternative that can save you a ton of cash. Plus, it gives you extra time to read, catch up on emails, or just relax, which is a nice bonus. And if you live in a walkable or bike-friendly city, take advantage of it. Not only is it free, but it's also great exercise. Okay, let's be honest. We all have stuff lying around our homes that we never use. Those clothes that haven't fit in years, the gadgets we upgraded from, those books we'll never read again. Instead of letting them gather dust, why not turn that clutter into cash? Selling your unwanted items is easier than ever thanks to online platforms like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, and Depop. You can even host a good old-fashioned garage sale. Not only will you declutter your space, but you'll also make some extra money that you can put towards your savings goals. It's a win-win. So there you have it, 10 simple yet powerful life hacks to boost your savings. I'm curious, what are some of your favorite money-saving tips and tricks? Share them in the comments below. Let's help each other out. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more personal finance tips and tricks. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. In my next video, I'm diving into the world of budgeting, specifically the top budgeting tools for beginners. Because let's be honest, budgeting can be intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. I'll show you how to take control of your finances and make your money work for you. Remember, saving money is the first step to financial freedom. Let's do it together.